Master Masson, Experimentalist, consultant and mentor. And today, join me.
Alexandra.
Alexandra. Alexandra, where are you from?
Romania.
Romania. And what are you doing here right now in Nuremberg?
Visiting,
just visiting. So we just met a few minutes before, and my theme is Paranormale Phänomene.
Okay.
And I'm really lucky because yesterday I had a podcast with a girl from the Ukraine, and we talked about that in Romania they are the strongest believers in Europe. So, and I had the luck. Now I picked the right guy. What can you tell me about it? What's your experience?
Not so much. No, it's not so much. I think everybody has his own reality, and depends on each reality. Everybody creates its hallucinations.
Okay. Yes, hallucinations. Yes. But I think in Romania, the believing is very deep rooted into the culture, and they not.
No.
Not? But where are you from? You're from
the capital, from the city.
Yes.
Of course, if you go to the mountains, to Transylvania, maybe you have stories. But every story in the world, this is just my opinion. Yes. It's everybody's choice to live how they want. It's just about marketing. Everything is marketing. So if there was a story of Vlad. The spike man who fought the Turkish Empire. I haven't seen it. Like, I haven't seen nothing. Like, I only believe what I'm seeing with my eyes.
Okay, so from your point of view, this is more fairy tale, and you're a skeptic. You will call you more skeptical yes. And science orientated.
Yes.
So
yes.
Okay, this is good. But yesterday, Irina told me that in Ukraine, and I was at the Balkans many times. I was in Serbia, Croatia, and a lot of times in Macedonia, and they have this very deep-rooted occult or magical thinking and witchcraft. And I had some experiences about that. My theme is art. I'm doing art about that in that theme, and I'm like a scientist. I want to get into the core, into the source, where it comes from, and about the story about Dracula you said before. I read that the story in origin starts in Krumlov in the old times called. It's an old castle in Czechoslovakia.
Okay.
And from there they adapted that story to Transylvania.
Wow.
So because they had in the past these things with the when you dig somebody down, when you put him to grave, that sometimes maybe the nails grow a bit or the beard grows also when you are dead. And from my research, the story starts in Krumau, but the Dracula story is very famous. Everybody knows it, and Bram Stoker put it into a nice story into the book about Dracula.
Okay. Yeah.
And he wrote this book, I guess, in Scotland. So this book was written in Scotland, but I think he had to hear about these stories. But
of course, yeah. Every writer needs some inspiration from someone. The thing is, if you know a little bit of history, unfortunately, for the red hair girls, 200 years ago, they were burning on the fucking wood. Sorry, can I say?
Yeah, of course, it's a free channel.
People, they were burning these girls because they thought they were witches because of the red fucking hair. Like, this is amazing. Because they are, but nobody could actually prove how is the witches. No, the mind was so fucked up and so small. They think you are different. Okay, let's burn it. Or I don't know.
But back to the experience and back to reality. Have you ever had an experience like maybe somebody calls you, you had the phone in your pocket, not attached on your neck, and even it comes to your mind, you know who's calling you, and you watch
vibrations. Yeah. I believe in vibrations.
So, but this is not
Frequencies,
like
not magic.
like Tesla.
Yes.
Yes.
Like science.
Yes.
It's proven.
So this is not paranormal. This is normal for
No.
you.
Yes.
Okay. Or other things that you come to a new spot, or maybe a spot, and something happens, and we have to hurry up,
okay.
and you think, I know the story. I was on that spot, on the place before. Something like a déjà vu.
What is déjà vu? No, I don't know. No, not even the scientist knows exactly what is déjà vu. For the moment, I believe, from the science I know, I think the theory of relativity, of what Einstein said about the parallel universes, somehow in a déjà vu we connect at that point with some realities.
Okay, this is your explanation for that.
Definitely not paranormal. I don't know the definition of paranormal, but Dracula doesn't exist. Is just a science fiction or magic or whatever. One thing I experienced myself, it's I don't remember how it's called. I was meditating, and my vision, my eyes, body, I don't know what, just lift from the bed. And this I know because my eyes was not on the same level with the camera or with you. I knew I was seeing you from here, from the top. So I was in my room. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I was scared because it was my first time of meditation, and that was really fucked up. Like, what the fuck is this? This was crazy experience.
It's a classical out of body experience.
Out of body,
yes, we call it like that. It's normal when you're on your spiritual way, or in the kind of transformation, maybe of your soul to an higher level or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it did happen. In my skeptical mind, it actually happened.
Yeah, but it's some kind of confusion, or?
Yeah, because there are no research on this. There is not yet research. There are many things who are not researched yet. I don't know who wants it, who doesn't want it, but until the scientists will prove, otherwise you with the paranormal activity, you'll have some leverage in your.
Yeah, but it's hard
research.
to do an proven science, because the evidence, it's not so easy to do, because about the art of the phenomena, and it's also it disappears so easily, so, and you don't know where it appears.
Exactly. Do you know the photons, how they behave when you put a camera on them?
When you watch
You know the
them,
experiment.
we call it a Doppelspalt experiment. I don't know the English
I
term
don't
for
know
it.
English, but yeah. Anyway,
With the two
scientists-
slits.
Yes,
And
exactly.
the five shadows,
point,
or
yes.
the five.
How they surround an object and they meet again.
Yes.
So if paranormal activity is connected to this kind of I don't know, dark matter, I don't know how the scientists call it, when we try to observe it, it will not behave normal.
So here's another thing. I'm an experimentalist. Maybe you want to join me in a little experiment. Don't worry, I'm straight.
Okay.
So I will put the microphone down, and maybe you would join. Give me your right hand, your right palm, and you concentrate now on your palm, and not when you feel something. It's going to be more weird.
It's energy.
You feel it?
I know it. It's energy.
Can you feel that?
Yes, I can feel it. But that's energy. That's not paranormal. I know this.
So hold it like that, and what? And maybe you feel some itchy, some soft scratches, or
What if I don't look with my eyes? Do you think it will still?
It will still happen. Hold it like
It's
that.
energy. You're messing with my
The chi.
chi, with my chakras.
Yes, you felt that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did a session with a.
Thank you.
Oh, with a I don't know how you call it in English. It's a kind of witch from Peru. But not witch in a bad way.
Yeah, shaman.
Yes, shaman. Is it in English shaman also?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, so I had this experience with the shaman.
Yes, you can write it in the comments how you call this, and
And this was really fucked up. Like the guy, my body was going, like the temperature was going really low, and I was really fucked up and scared. I was really scared.
Did we have 2 minutes to explain this maybe deeper? If you like, it's very interesting.
Yes. Yeah, I have. It was a 30-minute session. The guy was doing something with some feathers, some smoke, I don't know. The thing is, when he put his hands over my body like you did, without touching, I don't know what the fuck happened. My body went like minus, from 36, I don't know, 34 to the 1, I don't know. I was shaking.
Yeah, and frost.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I thought, bro, listen, I'm really scared. What is happening? He said, relax. It's nothing bad. Blah blah blah. But I'm skeptical. I'm paranoia. Like,
You had
bro,
maybe some tears.
I don't remember. It was a few years ago. My biggest impact was the coldness in my body and the fear, man. Bro, you know how much fear? I jumped from the airplane with the parachute, and that was 10% fear of what the guy did to me.
Okay.
So it's still not paranormal for me. It's still something with my energy. Yes, we have some.
It's normal, but some others call this paranormal.
Because it's not normal. Yeah.
But it was not ayahuasca.
No. He didn't give me nothing.
Yeah.
No,
So
no, no,
it's
no.
just
He just put me on a bed and he did his stuff.
yeah. You know what it means? Mesmerism.
What?
Mesmerism. Have you ever heard about it? Mesmerism.
No, I don't think so.
In Asian countries, they call it like chi or kia.
Okay.
Here in Europe, we call this fluidum, and it's like a modification of the energy field of the body, like a magnetic field, something like that. We also call it animal magnetism, and you describe it like that, so you can feel others when they are close to you, and you can modify their energy field. So you had this experience.
That's fucked up. Yeah, he told me I need to do this in front of me to accelerate here because I don't know, my belly.
Yeah.
I have some blockage energy,
Yeah.
so I have to speed up the movement of the chakras. I don't know.
So, but the experience after that, you felt comfortable and very relaxed, and you felt like you dropped some heavy weights, or?
Yes. It was good. It was good.
Yes.
But in that moment, no.
Of course,
really scary.
you're facing some
Don't face nothing.
blockades inside.
Yeah. The thing is, you are afraid of nothing. That's the scariest shit. Like you didn't see, you didn't feel. I just in my brain, I don't know, man.
But you were not able to move or something like that.
No, I was really scared. I was like a stone.
Yes.
No. So
In the freeze mode.
Yeah, freeze mode.
Okay.
So you know about that?
If I can talk about that, maybe I know something about it.
What happened?
Yeah, it's for me in my European explanation, it's some kind of animal magnetism.
Oh, what you said before? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also something like mesmerism. Franz Anton Mesmer, a German doctor, a few hundred years ago explained this and explored it the first time. That you can modify the energy field, and it's some kind of hypnotism.
Wow. So how can I trust these people who are doing this shit? Because this is not a joke.
You're a fucking clever guy, that's what I say. The whole time you asking the right questions. I definitely want to stay in touch with you because you're asking the right questions.
There's nothing much for me.
What? Sorry, what you're doing for living? If you want to tell me this.
hairdresser, man. It's nothing. It doesn't have to do.
No, you're not just an ordinary hairdresser.
I don't know how am I. I don't want to measure myself with.
Because you are immediately asking me the right questions. So the big problem is that's what I say also about the ayahuasca rituals. Mm-hmm. The problem is not the shaman. Maybe a less percent of them are evil. Maybe it's possible, are unconscious evil. But I don't think so, because if they are so far and so high in their level, they are all sorted out. The problem is, if you do some kind of rituals like that with a group of others, then you have this problem, because you can infect others with your evilness.
Fuck.
Yeah, the old ayahuasca ceremonies and all that stuff are only one by one rituals. And normally you don't do it as a group experience. In these days, it's like McDonald's. You know, okay. It's the same like maybe before you do the hunting in the old days, that you don't eat for 2 or 3 days like the natives in America. So then all the men comes into a group, do their rituals, and they go hunting. And this was a deep ritual thing, and they were thankful to Mother Earth and all that stuff. But now you can go to McDonald's, and that's also it's a similar thing. I think
a lot of bad shits happen in Peru with ayahuasca people who are actually trafficking these clients who go there, or I don't know. Even in Europe, there are some people who are doing this, but
yes, this kind of retreats they call this. Yeah. I really don't recommend this stuff, and you also can't do it without any. You had this experience without nothing, so it's not necessary to use drugs for that.
Oh, this ayahuasca goes to the same thing I did with the shaman.
Yes, it's the same.
Oh, really?
It's the same stuff.
Fuck,
yes.
I don't want it, man.
Yes, and it's a chemical introduced hypnosis. He did a ritual-induced hypnosis, some kind of thing. Like you said, which kind of reality? It's a tool, so you modify your state of mind. You put it into a theta level. Normally, consciously, at day you are at the beta level. If you have deep focus, you're in the alpha level. Okay. But if you can put someone down also into the theta level. So and then you can have this kind of experiences very easily.
Yeah, for the moment, as long as these practices are not charged by the government, by the scientific people, by the doctors, that means there are still people who can mess up with other people, and
it's the same problem with the doctors. This means nothing. The most evil things are come to the society by scientists. When they yes, so.
Yeah, true. Also true.
I don't want to fight against the arguments, but
it's true.
Yeah, so that's the problem, because
it's a bad circle. Unfortunately, it's a bad circle. Maybe the good things is the one that are not approved by the government. Of course, because in my country, for example, if you somebody who knows the history about
Ceausescu?
No. More back, really back.
How long?
300 years. It's the Sarmise Cetuza. Have you heard of it?
No, you spell it in Romania. I don't speak the speech.
Yeah, so there were some people who fought the Roman Empire between the mountains, and the Turks couldn't fought for it, and the legend is they had a monster behind. They was just smart people. They had like a whistle, like a wolf, a whistle.
Yes, like the assassins.
I don't know.
Yeah, these are old cults. They have some, how could I say, some secret armies. And they are, you can use them as freedom fighters, as rebels, and you can buy them, and they are like legionnaires. Like the Foreign Legion or something like that. So, and they are very. It goes back like in Asian. They have the ninjas. They are similar to them.
Okay, yeah.
That's what you mean.
A little bit different. Like these people, they are known for their medicine, like ayahuasca, like healing plants, out of the body experience. Fighting with no hands. They have a lot of legends behind, but nobody knows for sure exactly. There is no materials, there is nothing. It's just one guy wrote something and that was it.
Please say it again in a nice way so everybody can understand it, and maybe you can write in the comments what you know about that.
About what, sorry?
How you call them in Romanian? Once again, say the name of them.
It's Sarmi Segetuza.
Sarmi Segetuza? Segetuza.
Yeah, that's actually the city where they used to live.
You will give me the name of that, and I will put it in the description too, so everybody can do a bit of the research.
Okay.
So, and now it's time. I will say thank you for this, and I can put this on YouTube. Yes, I give you permission for that.
Of course.
And I will say bye.
Enjoy your life.